Hi guys, Jen here with How Jen Does It. Today I'm sharing an Amazon haul with you. Almost everything is for the home and I thought it would be fun to share with you. I actually bought these items in two separate hauls, and so some of the things I've had for well over a month and have been using and loving. There's actually only a couple things that I haven't tried yet, but they had awesome reviews. So I wanted to share some new favorites and lots of things from Amazon that I have purchased for our home. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. The first thing is this steamer for clothing. It is awesome and I love that it's compact, it's really easy to travel with, super easy to use. You just fill it with a little bit of water, turn it on and steam your clothing. This works so well because a lot of my clothing, I don't want the creases from ironing because they're like frilly things on there or whatever, little details that you need to steam out. So this works so well. It wasn't really that expensive and I just love it. So I've used this lots of times and I will link everything below for you in case you want to check it out. I also got new baking sheets. I replace mine about once a year because we use them at least once a day. We don't have a microwave, so we reheat food. My boys make things in the oven all the time and I use them for dinner. So I replace them about once a year because they just get gross and nasty. So I was reading reviews trying to find the best ones, and these are Nordic Ware and they had really good reviews. So far I am loving them. I got two of them. These I believe are the half sheet size, and again I'll link them below. But what I am really loving are these silicone mats. These are so awesome. I actually have two of them. Two come in a pack, and these are Amazon basics. I got these a while ago and have been using them a lot, and just like we use our cookie sheets a lot, we use these a lot, and they protect your pan and you don't have to worry about anything sticking to your pan, so I'm definitely loving those. I mentioned a while ago that when I was doing my kitchen zone cleaning, there were a lot of things that I wanted to replace. They had just seen better days, and you do need to replace things over time. I've been married for almost 20 years and I have replaced a lot of things over that time, but one thing that I really needed to do is get a new cake pan. I can't remember how old mine was. It definitely isn't almost 20 years old, but it was just looking pretty yucky. So I went ahead and got this one. It's Nordic Ware, and again it had really great reviews. And another thing that I wanted was a stand for my phone, and I actually didn't have one, and I would always prop my phone up against different things, and while I do my hair and makeup, I usually watch YouTube videos. Sometimes I'll listen to something, but I usually watch YouTube videos, and I would just prop my phone up against my makeup mirror, and a lot of times it would slip down and everything. So I'm like, why have I not purchased a stand for my phone? So I got this one. I think it's Lamacol. I'll link it below, but I really like that it's silver. I have silver accents in my bathroom. I think it does come in other colors, but you can check that out. But it wasn't that expensive for this, and it holds it really well. You can watch videos that way or this way, or you know, have it there so you can listen to music or you know, read something on your phone or whatever. But it works great, so I'm really glad that I have this, and I have had this for a little while also. I have mentioned the game Hoopla before, but I didn't own it. We've played it with friends, and I think I've posted pictures on Instagram before, but it's a really fun game, and I just got it from Amazon, but I have played it before. It is super fun if you have a few couples over, or if you have teenagers or a group of teenagers. I think it would be a fun game if you're in charge of youth group game night or something. It's really fun. You can look up and read how to play it, obviously, but basically you get a card and it has like a person, like a pop star or an artist or something. It has places, it has things, it has all kinds of different cards, and then you roll a colored die. I'm just giving you the short version of how to play it, but you roll a colored die, and each color means either you have to act it out, you have to draw it, you have to say bigger than, or smaller than. You have to describe it with words that all start with the same letter. It's really fun, so you don't know, you have your cards and you don't know how you're gonna have to describe it until you have to do it. So it's really fun, and it's all time, so you're trying to hurry. So what's really cool about it is you all play together, so there aren't teams, so it doesn't really matter if you have an even amount of people or whatever. You just try to get through all of the cards before the buzzer goes off. Let me know what some of your favorite games are. I love to play games, but I haven't purchased any new ones lately besides this one, so I want to hear what some of your favorites are. Another thing that I got from Amazon that I wanted to share because I love these, I'm working on a gallery wall, and I did mention them when I showed in my vlog, but these are command strips, and I use them to put up my other gallery wall of like vacation pictures, and it's so great not having all of those nails in your wall, and they hold really well. I get the ones that hold up to 16 pounds, and that way I don't have to worry about how heavy a picture frame is or what have you. Even if it's only like 2 or 3 pounds, I just go ahead and use these because they're really strong, and that way I don't have to worry about it falling off the wall. So I got a 4-pack of, there's 12 in each pack. So I got 4 packs of 12 for a really good price on Amazon. I love these for hanging pictures. Now this I haven't tried yet, but it had awesome reviews, and I just got this, so I haven't used it yet, but it's a Hamilton Beach Stack and Press. It's a mini chopper. I really needed a new one. I had a Ninja one before, and I like it. It works really well at chopping garlic or little small things that you need to chop. It makes it really quick and easy, but it was such a pain to clean, and the container is plastic, which I wasn't really loving because it can stain easily and everything. So I got this one. This is glass. It had really good reviews, and let's find English here. This is 3 cups, so it holds up to 3 cups, glass bowls, so no staining and all of that. So anyway, I read lots of reviews on these, and this is the best one that I could find, so I'll link this below too in case you want to try it out also, but I'll let you guys know, what I think, and you'll probably see me using it in different videos when I'm cooking. And then I got a new food processor. So I had a Cuisinart one that I've had for years. You guys have seen me use it, and I had it way before I started YouTube. And it worked great, but it was plastic and mine cracked. You could still use it, but the top of it had a crack in it, and it was so hard to clean, and parts of it were looking kind of gross, and I soaked it and everything. I could not clean it. Well, when it cracked, I finally was like, all right, I need to just get a replacement bowl for it. So I looked at the replacement bowl, and it was like you had to buy all these different things separately, and I looked at the cost of the food processor, and it was like I should just get a new one. Mine was older, and if I was already going to spend that much for the bowl, I should get a new one. Well, I really wanted glass because I wanted something that would stay clean and that was easy to clean, and I do try to use glass over plastic. So this one has a glass bowl. Again, I read tons of reviews. It took me a while to decide on which food processor I wanted because I use them a lot, but this one I haven't used yet. It did have really great reviews though. It's Hamilton Beach bowl scraper food processor, and this one holds 10 cups, so you can make a lot of salsa in there, or hummus or whatever you use yours for. But it has a scraper attachment, so you don't have to like stop it, wait for the blades to stop and then scrape it. It has an attachment that will scrape everything down for you. So I really loved that, and I also loved that it was glass and that it had really good reviews. So let me know if you happen to have this food processor and what you think. Everything I read, it sounded great, so I can't wait to try this, and I'll let you know. The last few items I didn't actually purchase on Amazon, but you can get them on Amazon, and I wanted to share them because I get asked about pots and pans all the time. And I will say that I used to use Calphalon and I loved them, but mine were starting to chip. They're non-stick, so the coating was starting to chip, and when that happens, I always want to replace them. So I really liked those for a while. They're great. I put them on I put pots and pans on my list of things to look at on Amazon and then go ahead and replace, because like I said, mine were starting to chip up. But it was so awesome. I was sent from Rachel Ray Public Relations their whole set. So this is what I got. They didn't ask me to put it in a video. I'm just sharing because I get asked about cookware all the time. And like I said, I like Calphalon too. But these are awesome. I love the color. You can get these on Amazon. I've used these tons of times. I have the whole set. So they come with like little skillets and pans and everything, and lids and everything. So love these. They cook really evenly. They clean up nicely, and I definitely love these. And I also got a bunch of like spatulas and the garbage bowl that Rachel Ray uses. And what else did I get? A baking sheet. I like that one too. What else? I got a bunch of stuff, and it was so nice of them to send it. And like I said, they did not tell me I had to put it in a video or anything. I'm just sharing because I really do like, and I get sent, just like every other YouTuber, tons and tons of stuff, and if I don't like it, it does not make it in a video, because I would not recommend it to you guys. But I also got this spoon, and I'll have to look and see what this is called because I don't have the paper anymore, but it sits right on your pan. Some of you guys might have this, but you can see it just sits right there, so it's not sitting down in the food. It's made of silicone, so it's not going to burn, and you don't have to worry about like slapping up your spoon holder or like putting it down on the counter or anything. So I really like this. I've used this a few times, and like I said, the pots and pans are great. So I'll link these. I love the color. They do have different colored ones, but you guys know I'm all about the blue and the teal and everything, so I'm loving these. So that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I hope it gave you some ideas in case you're looking for, you know, some of these different things for your kitchen or your home. Thank you so much for watching, guys.